taking care of the families who obviously sacrificed so much by losing a loved one, you know, who is defending our freedoms in this country, supporting those families, I couldn't think of a greater calling. And for me as a golf professional to be able to raise money by doing something I love and playing golf and also supporting our military, there was no greater calling. If we can help out the Folds of Honor and help them and have their back, there's just no greater cause for me or my buddies here in Myrtle Beach.
Every year, I've been doing it now 5 years. I was one of the original 8, and every year since then I've learned more and more about the Folds, and actually got to go out to Oklahoma this year and participate in the Patriot Cup out there, and got a chance to play with one of the scholarship recipients. And what a fantastic kid! And as I got to play with him, you kind of see, wow, this, you know, he really needed what we're doing. I mean, the scholarship really did benefit him.
When the charity came about and the Folds of Honor came about, it was certainly something that individually I could get behind, just in a very small way, to say thank you to the ones who sacrifice and give so much, both active duty and the families that are left behind sometimes.
You know, we started this 5 years ago, heard a Folds of Honor recipient speak, and I said, you know what, enough is enough, we need to do something. So I called up a couple area golf professionals, a couple of my buddies, and I said, you know, what if we just go do a golf marathon? Let's play 100 holes in a day. And everyone kind of looked at me funny, like, what are you doing?
The first 18 is such a blur. Really get into a rhythm. You get to the golf swing just becomes automatic, and from the middle of the second to the beginning part of the fourth, you're kind of on autopilot, and golf becomes easy. And then, sure, you hit a wall. And about hole 75, you're like, oh my goodness, is this ever going to end? You get around that 18th hole, and you have everybody on the deck upstairs, and they're cheering for every shot you hit. You get goosebumps thinking about it. It really energizes you to get through. You want to get back there. Start your last 9 holes, and you can't wait to get back to that 18th hole just to make one last birdie.
In my case, I'm like an old Buick, you know, old Cadillac. I cough and choke and spit, and, you know, for about the first 27 holes, and then, you know, all of a sudden the engine kicks in, and for about another 12 holes I'm really good, and then it's straight downhill. But we managed to do it. Again, the 100 holes, it's just such a small thing that we do, but it really has become part of what the Myrtle Beach Golf Patriots is known for. Just one way that our golf professionals here pull together for that one day, which is all day from sun up to sundown, to give back.
Over the life of our group and our friends, we've raised just about $170,000 the last 4 years, and it would really make me happy to crack $300,000 this year. Might be shooting a little high, but I certainly want to shoot high. I've promised those people out at Folds of Honor that I would do it, and I've talked to some of those families out there, and you can't look them in the eye and not want to try your best.
The families that are sacrificing everything are who is receiving the most benefit from the Folds. Those that are supplying us the freedoms that we live under. I mean, that to me is so important. We may all have different political views and different ideas and we live in a free country. And it's because of the people that have sacrificed what they have to provide us that freedom.
I've met a lot of these families and these scholarship recipients, and they are no better human beings on earth than these kids and these families.
Again, in the end, watching these children run around with that have had such sadness in their life with a little bit of smile on their face. I'm sorry. That's what it's all about. I'm Mike Bender. I work with a head USA and 2 under.
I'm Mike Benson, General Manager of the Pearl Golf Links.
I'm Jimmy Biggs. I'm PGA head golf professional at Crow Creek Golf Club.
I stand.
I stand with Folds of Honor. I'm here to
honor their sacrifice
by educating their legacy.
God bless America.